Hi guys, I'm Shirley and welcome to my channel. I did a thing! So I've been wanting to add another Cartier piece to my collection for a while now, and I finally got myself to do it. So I'm going to be sharing what comes with the piece that I got. So first it comes with an envelope where they just put receipts in there just to keep it all neat, and then next it comes with the certificate with the piece. So it's from the Love collection, and then behind it, so it's the beautiful Cartier logo embossed. And what comes inside is actually the certificate to authenticate the piece. So if you were to open it, it just explains the collection and when it started and just the history behind it, and it's 18 karat gold. Beautiful. So if you were to get a piece, don't lose this because this actually authenticates your piece. And then my sales associate was actually so kind enough to give me a travel pouch for the piece. As you guys can see how small it is, you can probably guess what I got. And it comes in this Cartier box. So pretty. And then it's actually a box within a box. So this is actually, so it comes in a slit, and then so the box can easily be pulled in and slide out. And this is the iconic red Cartier box. It's a very simple, and it just has red lace trimming around. And once you open it, this is the piece I got. So I actually got the Love wedding band in pink gold, size 51. And if you do a little close up, so pretty. So this is actually not the original ring. The original ring is called the Love ring. It's exactly the same, it just has a thicker band, which when I tried on in stores, it made my fingers look a little bit too stubby than I would like, so I went with a thinner band. And it is so beautiful. So it comes in 3 different colors. It comes in pink gold, yellow gold, and white gold. So the pink gold and the yellow gold, they look very similar. If you were to put them side to side, you can hardly see a difference. As for sizing wise, I recommend going to stores to try it on. They do have a sizing chart online if you would like to order online in case you don't live near a Cartier boutique. But again, definitely recommend going to stores to try it out. So I actually sized up on this just so I can give myself the option to wear it on 3 different fingers. Ooh, so pretty. So as you can see, it fits right on. Where are you? Can you focus? Okay, so that's the ring. As you can see, I do have like a little bit of wiggle room here that it would slide, but it won't go past my knuckle, as you can see. And especially in stores, they also made you like swing your hand to make sure it doesn't fling off. So just perfect wiggle room for you. So I can also put it on my middle finger. I love how it's very symmetric with my watch. So as you can see, if you look closely, it does have the little ring symbols that Cartier is known for. Just really beautiful. I love it so much. So as for the wear and tear of Cartier pieces, they will get scratched. No matter what you do or how much you take care of it, you can't be putting your attention on it 24/7 to not get scratched. And I do have experience with a Cartier piece because I do have the Cartier Love bracelet, and I've had it for about a year now, and I never take this off except once or twice to get it polished. So you can't really see it, but there are definitely a lot of scratches on it. Definitely a lot of scratches on it, and this is actually the Cartier Love bracelet in size small white gold. I still remember my first scratch on my bracelet, and it hurt so much. But even my sales associate was trying to tell me it happens, it's normal. It's just, in a positive note, I like to think that the scratches can add to the history of your bracelet, that it's yours, because you have so many different scratches, but everyone has scratches, it's bound. And I do know with the bracelet, you can get it polished every 10 years or 20 years, but what they do is they just take off a layer of gold, meaning they take off all the scratches, so it comes out to a brand new bracelet. But to decide if it's worth it or not to lose a whole layer of gold is entirely up to you. I personally won't be doing it just because just because I love my bracelet and the scratches don't really bother me anymore. They still hurt just because of the price of the bracelet, but honestly it's bound to happen. So this is actually a size 15. I believe it's one of the smallest sizes that you can get, but again, with this you don't have to worry about it ever falling off your wrist, because well, your wrist is small and your hand, it just won't fall off unless the screws get loose, which I've heard some people say it does get loose from time to time, but which is why I opted for the thinner one. I haven't heard any issues regarding the nails getting loose for the small one, but definitely for the big one I have heard stories where the nails get loose and God forbid they lose it. So I can also opt to wear it on this, and even though it doesn't match the colors, I love how it just mix and matches so it's not too white gold on you. For sizing on the bracelet, I truly recommend you wait in stores to try it on for any Cartier piece or any jewelry piece for that matter, just because the product online can be different than what you see on Instagram or the site. So originally I went to the Cartier boutique planning to get the love ring and the finger band, but the minute I saw it in person, I automatically knew that that's not what I wanted, so which is why I opted for the thinner one, just because it makes my fingers look a little bit longer, which truly love. And again, even on my right hand there is wiggle room here, which is why I do recommend you going in stores, because online they tell you to measure the size of this, but because I do have big knuckles, I do need a bigger size just to get it through my knuckle. But good thing that when you do get it through the knuckle, it doesn't focus. So there you go, like you see there is like wiggle room right here, but you just can't get it past the knuckle. And also with your fingers, it's very hard to decide on what size you have, because depending if you purchase it in the winter or the summer, it's very different, because in the summer your fingers tend to swell up due to the heat and the moisture in the air, which is why sometimes people go up, and in the winter, because it's cold, your fingers actually size gets smaller. So again, I definitely size up just to wear it on throughout the year. So Cartier actually does a free complimentary service where they can resize your ring, but the only issue is they can't resize a ring that's too small. So if you were to get a bigger size, and let's say in the winter your finger, it's too loose on your finger, you can definitely go in and ask them to resize it for you to make it a little bit smaller just to fit for your finger. And my sales associate actually told me that you can get that removed to get it back to the original size anytime you want. All this is complimentary. They have amazing customer service. These items, there's a bunch of different varieties that you can choose from. You can choose if you want a thick band, if you want a thin band, if you want diamonds or no diamonds. I do know that most Cartier pieces can allow you to put a diamond in there for a higher price, of course. I opted for no diamond just because it's just too flashy in my opinion. I just like these pieces are so simple, and from far away you can't tell these are Cartier pieces. So that's it for my Cartier pieces. I really hope this video was informational if you are interested in purchasing it and you guys enjoyed watching my video. And if you have any questions, please comment down below and I'll try my best to answer it. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye. First, there's a beat. It's fine. It's fine.